Hey, what's up, James? Is my audio picking up? Yes, it is. The boys are coming along. Need to find a gun pistol. I was thinking about clipping that off and add it to it, but I don't want to do that. Maybe they're just gonna be one handless. They lost their hand playing with their chain swords. Who knows? I'm hoping my Terminators are close to done. I can't remember. I think there's some spots I need to fill in and whatnot. I slept in a little bit today. So, however that day goes, how about your James? Oh, did you get to go with them? See if they wanted your input. Tell them which room is yours. So, did you see anything that you liked, interested in? Put these guys up, because I don't think I'm going to need them. I forgot I need some shoulder pads. Did I 3D print some? Oh, what did you like about it? I guess I kind of need to rotate through my brushes. Hmm. Is that, is that the only thing that you liked about it? I mean, is the room like bigger, like the closet's nicer, or bigger backyard or something like that? Or I guess what they call roughly the same in terms of those things. And the thing that stuck out was the like the wood exterior. I guess what are the other houses made of that makes wood and stone kind of stand out as opposed to the other ones? Ah, bricks. There might be a reason for that, you know. I'll say this though. Termites are an issue, so if you have wood, but I don't think that's necessarily an issue where you live. Probably this might be too cold. I don't know if it's an issue where you live actually. So, I mean, it ain't something that's going to happen necessarily quickly. You know, I don't know if you have termite issues over where you live or not. But termites is a thing. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like, well, termites is more. I think more afraid of the cold than hot. I think they prefer the hot than cold. But I mean, maybe it might be it too. I mean, I don't know if they have a thermal limit per se, but maybe, or maybe they just haven't made it over there yet. I really don't know. But it's something to just be aware of. So is it like a new house, or is there like how do you know happen to know how old the house is? Do you? Okay. Wow. Um. Whew, I guess is it like in the countryside or something? Good lord. Or like I guess what's the situation? Like in the city or more out in the countryside? Kind of. I mean, usually old houses like that are usually in major cities. I think. Now, of course, there could be some outliers for sure. Red. Eh, what's up, Francois? It's in the outback. Well, is there like the neighbors like a couple of miles or kilometers away, or is it relatively close? Like, again, just seeing if it's like you guys are really outdoorsy, or you're just like outside of the town but still close to people. I have some friends that lived out in kind of countryside. The closest person was like, hold on, the closest person was I can't even remember honestly, but it was a walk away for sure, but it wasn't too far. They're very country. Very close. Okay, cool. Do you like live in a big city now? Is that the reason why you guys are moving out? Trying to get a little bit more open countryside, I guess. Uh, huh. So just I guess kind of a similar area, just new house. Gotcha. I guess it's gonna be a bigger house. Maybe not enough room. I mean, it's kind of weird to move into kind of a similar area. Usually people move for like wanting to be closer to something, maybe a grocery store, being closer to a city, or maybe you just need to move to a bigger house or away from the city. You know, I'm just talking and 1,200 kangaroos. Well, I guess it depends on the popularity. Like some people when the I guess when the people shift from like being within cities to suburbs or whatever, it it could spike prices. Gotcha. But I'm assuming you're still going to the same school when you move there. Otherwise, well, hope you're ready for to meet new people, new friends and stuff. It's gonna suck. Like, I guess you're moving kind of far away. Will you have to? I don't know if you have any friends locally or anything like that. I may need to go this. Oh, damn. It could be kind of tough to move. I mean, unless you didn't like that school that you're going to in the first place, then it could be a fresh start. Then at that point, that could be a good thing. Could be a good thing. Could be a bad thing. It's gonna be $12 million, Francois. You got that kind of money? Handling alone is 11 million. Hmm. I didn't say Aussie dollars. I said $12 million, and there's only $1 in the market there, sir. That is the U.S. dollar. Well, did your parents say if that's a promising house or not yet? Because I mean, they may have looked at it. Doesn't mean they're gonna pick it. You might not have to go to a new school. Uh, yeah, making buying a house ain't easy. It's gonna take some time. What the heck is that, Francois? Steading. Oh, homestead? Oh. Hmm. I mean, there is a lot of unclaimed land, I'm guessing, in Australia, but not a lot of habitable place, I'm thinking. Or maybe protected areas, I'm not sure. I'm sure they have that, but probably not cheap. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Australia is not really habitable. Pretty freaking hot and deserty. Land is at a premium over there, I'm sure. Nice. And the shield too. Although my brush is splitting at the end. I remember someone saying getting some kind of hair gel and putting it on it, and then I guess leaving it like that for a little bit. That way it'll stay. Okay. Very, very hot temperatures. It's no humidity, I'm sure. Probably no humidity, just pure heat. So it's like living in a desert. If you can live in a desert, then you can more than likely live over there. But there's also a whole bunch of like everything's trying to kill you. I'm sure you're familiar with that phrase in Australia. What, everything trying to kill you, or the desert? Yeah, and even the indigenous people over there don't really live in like the center areas per se. I'm sure there might be a few, but I'm sure it's really tough living because there's no water, no electricity, just no nothing except heat. Lots of it. Like just like constantly, like 3 years of nonstop rain and 3 years of just heat, or do you mean like 6 months of rain and then 6 months of no rain? It'd be weird to have 3 years of no rain. That's really crazy. Wow, what? That makes no sense. It's really weird. Just 3 years of nothing but rain and 3 years of like no rain whatsoever. I mean, I'm assuming maybe you're exaggerating just a little bit, but that is kind of crazy because that would indicate like no season. Well, there's seasons everywhere. I don't know. That's just really weird. Hmm. Hmm. He has no purity seals. He has no devotion. I see what a God Emperor hates him. Okay. In America, it's horses. In England, it's sheep. What in the world, Francois? What the hell are you talking about? Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Oops. Last purity seals. And frickin' Jesus. Can't afford cable, man. Hey, what's up? Thanks. Still, I'm almost done with them. I was hoping to actually varnish them tonight. Don't know if I'll get a chance to. I'm washing me clothes, and I think they should be put in the dryer now, but I'll wait. But the thing is, though, is that I can leave them in a dryer. James, sorry, Francois is speaking from experience there, so he would know, I'm sure. They're upside down. Where the toilets flush backwards, actually. Alright, I think all the purity seals on these guys are done. Time to do the the little, what do you call it? Little paper on those purity seals. You should just Google it. I mean, that's how you found out the rest of them, I'm assuming. Or actually visit the place then, actually, that's even better. So you know without a doubt that it's true. Kind of like you did with the Mexican place. Best to personally experience it than to take it from a person. Oh shit, he does have a purity seal. Let's see, what does that thing look like? Jesus, where's this model at? Hmm. So it's red. All right, Francois, that's enough of that. I don't think it's going to be that far out back, mind you. He said there's going to be people close by, so it's going to have to be something different. Although, mind you, that if those are good ideas, you should take your own advice at that. Don't tell it to anyone else. They could steal your ideas, man. Can't be giving out good ideas for free. Gotta charge for that stuff. I mean, can't necessarily disagree with you there. But I ain't necessarily too worried. It's kind of weird though. I will say that they also bans what do you call it? Pepper spray. You have to have a license for pepper spray as well. And I wouldn't worry about necessarily banning because I think in what's that a country? It's a country that will give you the weapon. I don't know if it's free or not, but the problem with that is that it's the government. So you may have a weapon, but it's not yours. So it's not that they banned it. It's I guess it's controlled to a lot of degrees. I forget. It's like a sweet. Is it Sweden? It's one of those countries, yeah, up there. I can't remember which one it was. Come off. because they have like a mandatory service, I think. Let's see. I know I watch a few videos where a lot of people reference Sweden for like use it as an example for like gun control and stuff. But there's a lot of factors that a lot of people who make that argument don't realize. It's kind of crazy. Let's see what else am I missing. Gold. We got to wait. You guys getting anything for Black Friday? I'm already kind of looking for a laptop, even though I don't need it. And also, actually, these things looks freaking amazing. Fair general population is. This looks amazing. I kind of want to get these guys for. I got this. Which army? And what else? This actually looks pretty cool. So these guys look freaking amazing, and I'm about to buy them because they just look good, and I'm used to them maybe for my Tau. Well, obviously they're Tau, but that one of the helmets look really cool, and I think the guy's pretty smart. Apparently, it comes pre-supported and prepared for magnetization on the range of hard points, 3 mil by 1 mil. They look really, really cool. Oh, Cities of Sigmar. Oh. Ah. Dude, I don't play Sigmar, man. For some odd reason, it did pop in my brain, Age of Sigmar. That's essentially the Empire, isn't it? They replace Empire. I think he is probably not ready yet. Play OSU, they're just some. Which models did you get? I wouldn't mind playing. Like I said earlier, that man, I'll play if they have Beastmen. Like I've heard, like Beastmen like really really sucks. Like they're really really bad. But I don't care. I'll play them still. Now the only time I would actually stop playing if they're like really bad, which is what I've heard, but I don't know that for sure. I mean, some of the armies that I play, whenever I played them, Tau was literally the second from the bottom in terms of win rate, but I was winning my games. And now with my what's it called, Space Marines, they're they're in the bottom five, or actually bottom three, and I still win with them. So it's kind of hard to tell. I don't play competitive though, so that might be the reason why. Got a command squad, Lord, Marshal, and Horse, and a chick riding a Manticore. Ooh, well, let me check those guys out real quick. I do have GW's website pulled up. I hate it whenever it's that. Age of Sigmar. Order. Cities of Sigmar. Is it like a box set? Damn, the models do look really cool. Jesus. God dang it, I might have to get into it. I don't know if I'm gonna go City of Sigmar though. Although I kind of want to try to paint like rust-looking models. Ah, there's the lady. Talia Vedra, I believe is the lady. Well, it's weird. When you look at the app, they actually have stats of Beastmen, but there's no codex or anything. And I think if you look at if you look at the app, it's like they're good until, hold on, let me see the date here. Stormforge. Oops, nope, let me go back. Here it is. Um, oh, here it goes. So, currently the rules for the Battle Tome are still legal for use of competitive play. However, on 1st June 2025, these rules will move over to Warhammer Legends. This means that they will no longer be legal for competitive play. So the Beasts of Chaos Battle Tome, it's technically legal, I guess, at least according to so I don't know if you could read that. Beasts of Chaos, and that bottom one right here says 1st June 2025. Rules will move over to Legends. So I guess currently they are still technically legal, but I have to move them to round basis though. No, no, no. Like I thought they were honestly legal too. And there's no box. Like if you go to the GW website, there's nothing on Beastmen. I mean, you did see some of the models move over to like giants and stuff, I believe. But outside of that, there's just nothing on Beastmen, so it made sense that they would be illegal. But whenever you get the app, it actually shows them as a playable faction. But again, that's only until June of next year. So I have to assemble all of them. My 7th edition Beastmen. Damn, what edition did Fantasy die? What edition did Fantasy? I guess I need to put Warhammer because it's look at fantasy football. And there it goes. Eight. Wow, one edition afterwards. Dang, that didn't last long. Let's see. 8th edition was released in 2010. So it was replaced. So it lasted about 5 years. Not too bad actually. So it did last for pretty long. I started in 7th, but I don't know what part of the 7th edition I started. I don't know if it's the beginning or the end or the middle. I can't remember if Beastman when you or who was the new. I think Skaven was new. When did Skaven come out? War Fantasy Skaven release date. Oops. Um, Man, not talking about Age of Sigmar here. Not Sigmar. What edition Warhammer Skaven introduced? You, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Fantasy ended in 8th, so Old World would probably be the 9th edition. Um, I would probably go Skaven, but the thing is, though, that I think a lot of people like Skaven. I don't want to do that. Um, Man, I don't know when release date. Not Age of Sigmar. How about that, AI? As of today, there's no new Warhammer Fantasy Skaven release date. Duh, obviously. I'm trying to figure out when they came out in Fantasy. Fantasy 7th edition, maybe? Um, Damn, I really don't know. There's no information on that. Maybe the wiki. Age of Sigmar, that's not what I'm talking about. Well, anyways, I think that was one of the, that might have it. That was the last time I played a, fantasy. Or, that's the newest Skaven. November of 2009. So, I guess, yeah, actually that's right around the right time. I did move in 2011, so that's the last time I played over there. Man, I miss that place, man. That's how I started Magic the Gathering, 40K, fantasy, hero clicks. Good lord. That's how I became broke. So what else is he missing? I'd love to finish this guy up. Oh yeah. And it's kind of the reason why I want snow, because I wanted my beastmen to look freaking awesome. I remember back in the day people had like their display things, because you got scored on your painting and all that, on your presentation. And I really wanted to do beastmen in like a snow environment. Never got the chance to do that. I bought a whole bunch of like fake tables and fake books from like hobby stores. So I'd have them like inside a house, and you have the tables already pre-done. It was gonna look cool. But that is gone now. Don't know what I'll do with my beastmen. I do want to assemble them though. Get them painted soon, or well, soon-ish. It's just that, and I think Age of Sigmar might be picking up around my area. I might try to learn and play it. Kind of curious as to what edition Age of Sigmar is in. Is it towards the end of its edition or towards the beginning? Because if it's towards the end, then I might as well just maybe wait until the new edition releases. How many editions is Age of Sigmar already released? 4 edition. Convert them to. Well, oh, Necromunda. Well, that's the thing. I already actually have the kill team for Beastmen. Uh, well, they're over there, and I want to repaint them actually. I painted them bronze because I was inspired by like the olden movies of Greek heroes and stuff like we had the bronze minotaur and stuff like that. So I wanted my beastmen to be like that, all metallic. Although it's kind of, well, unless you do non-metallic metallic, for me I can't do that. I haven't tried yet. But it's very dull looking. It's very shiny for sure, but it's not very dynamic, I guess. It's very flat. So I'm going to redo my beastmen. My kill team beastmen, actually. And then all my old beastmen, my freaking Beastigores and Cornigores are all metal. So that's gonna be a pleasant thing. It'll clean nicely. Hopefully it'll paint nicely. No one really plays Necromunda around my area though. Even whenever I was in my old place. I don't think I saw anyone playing that game. Hey, what's up, Sindri? From the States too. Just talking about old times. Fantasy and oh, thank you, man. I'm hoping to get him varnished so I can apply snow on him. But I'm gonna go ahead and do varnish on my Gilliman because he's gonna go stay in the tray now. Let's apply the varnish on him because I don't want to keep him out here since he is essentially done. I just had to do his base real quick. Ah, shoot, I forgot the bird. Gosh darn it. I might have to use a fine one for this one. Huh. I was not prepared for this. Oops. Can't see what you guys are looking at. There we go. There's my Gillish. Yeah. He looking alright. So once I get this guy base coated, I gotta figure out what I gotta do with the bird. I need to paint it up. Not too much, I don't believe. But because he's gonna be white anyway due to the snow. Hope this snow doesn't become a nightmare later on when it all starts peeling off or whatever. That would suck. Alright, now for the bird, I forgot. Don't know if I'm gonna paint it white. Not sure. I don't have all my colors up here. Hold on. Let's see what I got. What options do I have for that bird? It's not going to be black. Wolf gray might be a good one. Or maybe blue gray. Wolf gray looks a bit better. Alright, wolf gray it is. Oh, shit. Or is it Bretonians is the last one that came out? Huh. Why are you trying to get China cast for? Like, couldn't find the models? I've never used Seed Creator either, by the way, just in case. I know some people at my shop that have ordered before. I can't remember what the website's called though. Ah, this paints pretty well. I guess I was gonna say that too. Like, what model is not available? That's must be Legends at that point, maybe. Eldar Revenant Titan. Ooh, a Titan. Wait, they did Legends that? Is that the reason why they're not making it anymore, or is it just always sold out? What color should the beak be? Let me highlight that and take a look at that. That sounds very familiar. Ah, yes. Now I see why it's familiar. I can't remember if someone was selling it in our end at one point. Because I was thinking about going Eldar as my Xenos army. And, well, or should I say, yeah, I guess it's kind of Xenos. I was gonna go with like nothing but like the bone wraith stuff, and have that as an ally to kind of fill in the spots. Oh, that's one of the few armor. You don't like knife ears? Man, Sindri. How could you hate night ears, knife ears? That's my one of my people that play would say. The only Eldar that I've collected is Wood Elves. I only have one model too. Because I end up moving before I even started the collection, except for the one model. Let me see. I have one source. I'll take a look at there real quick. This one, I think. Um, Gosh darn it. Hmm. What armies do you collect, Sindri? Assuming I'm saying that correctly. So far, I only collect my first army. Dark Miniatures is a good preserve older cast. So far, I'm recollecting my first army, Ultramarines. My second army, no, well, my third army actually, Tau. And I think my second army was Beastmen. And then fourth army was Bretonians. There we go. Alright. He is done. Gotta wait till it dries and then varnish up the bird. Actually, I might paint the nostrils, actually. Oh, shit. Hmm. It's fine. Deathwatch, Imperial Fizz, Horus Heresy. Well, Deathwatch may be getting a revival. I don't know for sure. They kind of killed them, and the army that they joined. Jesus, got a lot of armies. They're looking pretty nice. Yeah. I mean, Imperial agents alone got dirty just because they have no anti-tank. Like, are you serious? Who the heck freaking created that army? It's like, yeah, no, don't forget, they're good. Must have been a chaos worshipper or something. Or a dirty Xenos. All right. I don't know. It's falling apart from what I'm hearing. Well, anyways, I do have to pause right here. I've streamed for over an hour. I try to stream every day around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and try to stream for at least an hour. I'm trying to paint all my crap here. Got most of them painted, but as I got most of them painted, there seems to be more to paint because I keep adding more units that I want to play. So anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, thumbs down, down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.